Howdy, folks. Hi. We're here. More Planet Crafter.
Hi.
Yeah. Get hard for the planet, everybody. We love it.
Hi.
Ian Gibson's here. Will Crosby. It's Taco Tuesday, everybody. It's Monday, but they don't make tacos on Monday, so it's just us.
Do you do Taco Tuesday in your household?
No, but Karen has been making tortilla or corn tortillas and like full-on tacos at home. That's been nice.
That's cool. Yeah, because you got the tortilla press, right?
Yeah. Thing's pretty frickin' sweet.
Frickin' sweet. Well, happy for you.
Thank you.
Goal for today's stream, and I think what we should do right away before we do anything else, is
Launch a rock.
Zeolite.
Oh, yeah.
There's coordinates. I just launched a rocket that's going to get us points of interest. I'm hoping that I can... Oh, it does. Yeah, baby. It just puts resources on the map to tell you where they are.
Oh, that's great.
That's cool. Okay. Zeolite is... Oh, okay.
Really far away.
No, it's north of the osmium cave. So it's actually, you remember where we were dicking around last time?
Yeah.
It's just north of there. And according to people online, they said that you just need to
remove the lower set of the ribs, and then you should be able to reach.
No, it's like remove ice or something like that. So let's how about you giddy up for a journey?
Yeah, give me
And I'm gonna get the rover prepped.
Yeah, you prep that rover.
And I'm gonna bring enough for us to do a shelter.
What have I done?
Shelter with a door and a beacon. Need more tit for the beacon. Okay. Need titanium and I need an aluminum. Jeez, I think we're out of aluminum.
Oh, damn. Get some more bauxite.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the truck has enough for the good stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just go grab some bauxite real quick. Oh, asteroids incoming. Probably uranium. Come on, bauxite. Come on. Bauxite, please. Please, bauxite.
Please.
Well, there's like,
take her away.
there's like weeds on the
Oh,
ground.
I have three aluminum on me. I'll put
Yeah, if you could do that, because I just need one to make a beacon to then take that with us. Because I'm just taking the basic ingredients for shelter, door, and beacon, and then we can roll in the rover. Oh, you know what? Let me get back to base camp so I can talk to you before I die. Wouldn't that be great? That's all I know.
I mean, that's all. That's all I know.
That's all I know.
That's funny. I'm making boxes for every type of food because I don't know at what point certain foods will be used for something. Oops.
Okay. Rover's ready to go.
Yeah, I can finish this when we get back.
I did make a drink today. We talked about it last time. This is, ladies and gentlemen, a New York Sour, which is a whiskey sour with red wine on top. I got some $5 red wine from Aldi. Huh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Maybe my favorite drink, honestly. Oh, that's
good.
I accidentally changed the recipe, and what I mean by that is that I used wild turkey for my whiskey, which I like wild turkey because it's not as harsh a whiskey. But I think in a whiskey sour, you actually want the whiskey to be harsh because I can't really taste the whiskey in that. And then the other thing was that I took a hot glass straight from the dishwasher, so I think it's melting the ice ball faster than it should. So it's slightly watered down and it's not as whiskey forward as I usually like it.
That's okay.
But it's still great. It's just a whiskey sour, but you get a little draw of red wine with it. Okay, you ready, little boy?
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Get in the fucking truck, okay?
I'm almost done.
What?
I was gonna say I don't know what you did. I finally understood a joke the other day that I've heard a lot, but I never got, which is Hitler Mussolini. No, is friends of mine used to ask for non-alcoholic Long Island iced teas, and I never understood why that was funny until there was a trivia game I was playing with Karen, and I had to list the ingredients of a Long Island iced tea, and I just knew vodka, Coke, and lemon, and that's all I knew, and like sugar or whatever. And then she listed all of them out, and it's like rum, it's like all the alcohols plus Coke and everything. And so now I finally get the joke for asking for a non-alcoholic Long Island iced tea because it's just Coke with a little bit of lemon in it, which is really funny. Yeah. Okay, I am good to go.
All right, let's hop in this rover here. And I will take us where we need to go.
Just drink some water, get some food.
Oh yeah, no, that's but I also have food, water, and oxygen in the back, and I've got enough for a shelter, so we shouldn't have any problems getting there per se. Shit, it's a little bit easier going this way.
Yeah, Karen got for Christmas CDSK.
Can I fucking ask?
Which is a
what is that?
It's a trivia board game. But each of the cards is on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you know blank? So you pick 1 through 10, 1 being easier, 10 being harder.
That's how many points you got.
And that's how many moves you
really
make on the map. And it's great because if you don't know anything about anything, the 1 or 2s are like dumb, sarcastic questions that you can get through. I did get the level 10 Star Wars without hesitating.
What was it?
Which felt? It was, what's the name of Jabba the Hutt's pet creature? You know, the guy who like laughs like that.
Isn't it like Scraggles or something?
You're so close. I'll give you a couple more. Do you want to guess some more?
No.
It's Salacious B. Crumb.
That's Salacious B. Crumb.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is such a fantastic name. I was just so excited.
Holy shit, that's a crash rocket.
Was this must have been covered up for a while, right?
Yes, this was covered up for a while. I think I'm gonna put the shelter here. Let me grab blank, 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 and I'll put the shelter down.
I'm officially calling near extinction on titanium. I think we should be grabbing titanium because we don't get it anymore.
Yeah, oh, that's very good.
It
Should be green.
Boxes.
I did see a mod. I'm tempted to get it where you can. Oh, you can also change the text here. So I'm going to call this zeolite. Okay, shelter's here if you want to hop in the shelter real quick just to get your oxygen up.
I'm going to put
important
start stuff
on the right
in
side.
The truck.
Yes. Let me hit all these crates first.
I'm going to put a storage crate inside the room just for excess.
For the unimportant stuff.
Yeah, like seeds
Yeah.
and shit. And there's some food
Oh
in
yeah,
there
so there's a
if you want.
zeolite. There's a zeolite cave in the back is what's happening here. Zeolite and super alloy.
Hell yeah. You said you're going to the rocket?
No, I'm going in the cave.
Okay.
If you want to go to the rocket.
I'll grab rocket.
Yeah, this is all super alloy and zeolite.
Cock
So
rocket.
when we get back, honestly, I think the first thing we should do is upgrade the rover, because we can get the oxygen and we can get the extra storage, and that'll put us in a good spot to then start rushing to the ore extractors and going from there.
This rocket had absolutely nothing good in it.
It looks like just like a normal, like one of our rockets, basically.
No, it's a lot fancier. What is going on? Yeah, it had nothing good in it. Oh, but these caves are crazy. Oh, and there's a whole rover down there.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could dookie? Wouldn't it be nice if we could
dookie.
Did you have a good weekend, little boy?
Yeah, it was good. I spent some time at my in-laws, which was fun. And
Oh.
yes, I got to hang out with my new nephew who slept on me while I slept, which is great. Hi. And then seeing my 2-year-old niece, who's a bundle of extreme energy, who just wants to listen to the same song over and over again. But then when you play a new song, she then wants to listen to that new song over and over again. So every time you change, you don't actually have to listen to the new song over and over again. You just have to change songs fast enough that she then wants to hear the next song again.
This is connected to the osmium cave.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, zeolite cave connects to the osmium cave.
The zeolite cave connects to the osmium cave.
It's on.
What's that? What is happening? Oh. Whoa.
Asteroids above.
The asteroids coming in, they're just sitting up there. Oh, these are super alloy asteroids. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you want to grab them, but I just grabbed up a bunch of super alloy from the cave.
Oh no, wait, they're not. I can't tell what these are. They're all sparkly. I don't think
Okay.
they're actually dropping anything though. Hey, fun fact, you can get hit by an asteroid and it almost kills you.
Rover's full, by the way.
Wait, this is really
So-
scary.
Well, let's just fill our pockets and then we'll keep going, and then we'll go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
grab some osmium. Here.
Jesus.
Gosh, look at our terraformation index. It's
ow,
cranking.
I got hit by one. Oh, it is super alloy. Oh no, eat food. Oh.
You dingus.
No, it's because it hit me and my food was super low.
Okay, I'm full. You full?
Almost. Checking this bin. Oh, that's a lerma seed. Definitely want that. Okay, Daddy's coming.
I'm gonna dip inside real quick for some O2. Wow. Lots of good stuff. Mostly osmium and zeolite, but yeah, lots of good stuff.
Did I leave any lerma seeds here? There's some good healthies here, though. Okay, good to go.
Okay. Before we spend any zeolite, I want to look at the rover recipes.
Copy.
Yeah, I think where we just drove was ice previously.
I really want to marry Planet Crafter with the current game I'm playing, crack game, because it does.
Don't tell it to me yet.
I won't. It does mining really well.
I have one more Goaty contender. I believe I just have one more Goaty contender to try. Because I've been ripping through them lately and bouncing off some and just finishing others. So
yeah, I've gotten into them.
After that, I'm ready
to be like whether or not I super like something. Like I like Seance at Blank Manor and I want to finish it, but I don't. I'm not gonna like. It's not gonna be on my list, so I'll hit it once I'm through everything.
Did you try Ooh yet?
No, but I do own it. I bought it a while ago.
Yeah, I played it. It's a good Metroidvania, but it's not breaking my current aversion to Metroidvania, which is nothing against Metroidvania. So I just
You're just
feel like playing one right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you know what? I don't need to bring this here because the rover. Let's see. What does this require? Get unlimited oxygen first. Yeah, we crank it, baby. Daddy likes to crank. Daddy likes to crank.
Daddy likes to crank. Yeah, the game's fun and it doesn't. The reviews I was reading of it before I started playing it is like, hey, this is like Satisfactory and Factorio on a small, like mostly complete scale. Like it's you don't have to worry about making huge expansive machines, and it's nice too. It's like on that scale where like I unlocked a new technology, I paused all my machines and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna destroy everything. I have so much reserve money and just rebuild my whole area, you know.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I do think I'm ready for one of those, but I just need to get through.
You need to get through it.
Okay, vehicle's got a beacon now. It's also, oh yeah, when you hop in, your oxygen immediately refills.
Hell yeah. Does it work in the back seat as well? We have to drive.
Yeah, it only works in front.
Copy.
I'm gonna keep upgrading the rover though. T1 equipment. Okay. Let's see what we got. Here, baby. Okay, we're cranking. Daddy's cranking. Lights. Let me try T2 speed. T2 lights.
Eggplant.
Hey, while you're over there, can you craft me 1 explosive powder real quick?
Yes. Second. Put it in the box. There you go.
Hey. What, I may have taken it out, that's why.
I don't think we talked about it, but did you get anything good for Christmas? Christmas?
Oh, I got this thing. You've probably seen this on TikTok. I'm not really sure how to use it yet, but it's one of those.
Flashlights?
It's got like 4. No, it's one of those small rig lights. It's got like 4 colors, but it comes with a gobo adapter, so you can put a whole bunch of filters on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't really figured out how I'm going to use it yet, because the problem is my back wall is not plain. So when I put like a window filter, it doesn't really matter. But right now, it's just doing a little spotlight behind me.
That's cool.
I did get an ESP32 WLED adapter. Do you know about the WLED open source protocol? Have you heard about that? So, it is basically, so those so you know what an ESP32 is?
That a type of LED?
No, it's it's basically like an Arduino, but better. Like it has built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It's a lot more powerful, etc. And so basically, it's an adapter that lets you hook LED strips to it. So like any of the normal like 5-volt or 12-volt LED strips, you hook them up to this device. Like you can hook up 4 strips at the same time. And then that device is running open source WLED protocol. So it becomes available as a web page on the internet. You can download any sort of app and connect to it. So it's basically a way of taking an LED strip and just making it open source accessible to anything on the network, whether it's a Home Assistant or you want to control it, and it works with addressable RGB LEDs as well. Because that was like the strip I've got back there is okay. But the problem I have with it is that and the problem with a lot of these strips is that they're proprietary, right? So when you buy it, you get a little remote and you get a power adapter for it, and then you get some shitty app that is going to be deprecated in 6 months, right? So it's like, yeah, I can control this, but I can only control it this way. Whereas this basically gets me the ability to connect any LED strip I want, and it's automatically open source. And there's all sorts of apps, and it self-hosts a website, so I can go to like a 192 address and it'll have a website to easily control it, or I can hook it up to a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know what I'm going to use that for yet, but having it is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got the book. I was talking to I met this older lady. God, I was trying to not say that creepy, but it came out creepy. When I was on my Germany trip, I met this older lady and I was talking to her, and she's a retired librarian, and she had an English lit degree. So we were talking a lot about literature, and I was like, I need to read Mark Twain. Where should I start? And she said, Roughing It, which is, I believe that's Mark Twain's journal as he went across the United States.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was gonna get it on my Kindle, but then he did illustrations as well. So I was like, I need the illustrated version. So that was on my wish list, and somebody got it for me. Was the illustrated Mark Twain Roughing It.
Nice.
I did to watch that. I mean, read that. I also
watch
bought
it.
myself another. You haven't seen my Pokemon yet, have you?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna tell you because you're either. It was one of the surprises I had for Extra Life this year. Surprise, kind of a surprise, but anyways, last year, for some reason, Walmart during the holidays was like, "Hey, do you want a 24-inch tall Pokemon plushie for $20?" And so I did. I bought 3 of them. I bought a Snorlax, an Eevee, and a Pikachu. And then this year, they did it again. They were like, "Hey, do you want a 24-inch Psyduck plushie for $15?" And I was
that
like,
even
"Yes,
fit?
I do." So I bought. It squishes down. So I bought that for my. So now I have 4 Pokemon just hanging out on the couch, which is great. They're big.
That's cool.
Well, I think that's about the rockets you've got around. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so what are we? Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do a bauxite trip because we need it. You know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
First, I'm going to empty the ore crushers. I don't know if you saw what I did, but basically I just put a bunch of lockers behind the ore crushers. So every now and then, if you come over and just grab from the ore crusher and throw them in a random locker, then those resources become available.
Cool.
They just need to come out of the ore crusher, basically. That's what I mean by cleaning these up, is just everything in here. Oh, you know what? You know what you could do, if I may make a request?
Wow.
Can you bum rush the T2 and T3 ore extractors if we don't have them already? Because I think once we get those up, then we can go put them on the zeolite and the bauxite, etc. That makes sense.
It does.
Fertilizer. Because I'm kind of at the point where I'm not going to say I'm done with this game, but it would be great to be done with this game. You know what I mean?
Be great to end this with the option to go to one of those moons for the next time we play.
Yes. I've heard toxicity's good, but I'm a little worried about maybe a spike in difficulty is what it sounds like.
Okay, you want me to bum rush your bum?
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a T2 ore extractor. Oh, we are so close to it. We just need some pressure.
Once we pop that, then... Well, let me go do a bauxite run now, and by the time I come back, I can just build T2 ore extractors after that, you know? Yep. Yep. I have been watching a show called Stranger Things. Have you guys started watching season 5 yet?
Absolutely not.
It's getting such negative reviews that I felt obligated to watch it as quickly as possible.
We're gonna watch it, but I don't think either of us have high hopes.
It's hard for me to judge it because I was never a huge fan of that show. I thought that show was always good, you know?
Yeah. I thought season 1 was excellent for like
I wouldn't say that.
as like Netflix's big breakout thing they were doing. And then past that, I thought all the other seasons were good after that. Well, is it season 2 or 3? One of those is one I just thought was okay.
Yeah, I think for me, when I think about it, it'd be great if I could touch that. I think for me, it is a show that does one thing, and when it started doing that thing, it was unique and good enough at it that people swarmed to it, which is basically like 80s nostalgia, like through and through. Like look, story, it's like what Super 8 was trying to be, a J.J. Abrams movie, you know? But it just wears thin, and it's got some problems. And so I do think some of the seasons, especially the latest season, have gotten worse, but it's still enjoyable to watch. Like people, I think people watched season 1, overjudged it, overhyped it, etc. And then as they watch the other seasons are very near that same level of quality. They may just be slightly less. But in retrospect, people rate season 1 and 2 way higher than it really deserved. And so they're like, it's not, season 1 was a 10 out of 10 and season 5 is a 2 out of 10. When really it's like, season 1 was like 7 or 8 and season 5 is like a 6, you know, 5 or 6, you know, like it's not a huge gulf in difference, but they're, in retrospect, they think it is, if that makes sense.
I think calculating in the time it's taken them to make all the seasons also affects that.
Yes, it gives them more time to nostalgia-ize the previous seasons.
Done everything rather than... I mean, I don't know the particular reasons for waiting so long, but...
They're fucking idiots, that's why. Yeah, they may have had a reason, but maybe not. And it's a problem. Like, it's a big problem. Like, there's a character in season 5 who... I don't know if this is the same actress as previously, but basically it was a background actress. I'll just tell you who it is because it's not a spoiler. I think she's been in all the promos. It's Mike and Nancy's little sister. Her name is Holly. Do you remember her? She's barely in the show, but she's like 6. She's like 6 or 7 or something. I don't know. But I don't know if it's the same actress, but she has aged significantly. So now you have an actress that looks like she's 12 or 13 playing, I don't know what they're supposed to be, like 7 or 8 or something. or even worse, if they cast a new actress, but they also cast her way too old looking, because it's like a 12-year-old playing a 7-year-old, and it does not work. And she plays a larger role in the story. And I'm just like, guys, what are we doing here? Because this is not working, you know?
Yeah. That's wild.
And it's
after the end of season 4, I was like, I thought it was going to end with season 4, and I was all ready for it to end. I absolutely do not care about a season 5.
I do think some of the complaints I've seen are valid. Like, people were complaining, like, oh, this character is just, like, way too quippy now, etc. And I'm definitely noticing that. But it's also... It really does feel like the same level of quality as everything else. It's not exactly the same. It's just how well is the story told and the story beats paying off. And in previous... Again, I'm only 2 episodes into season 5, but season 1 was the high point. It just kind of slowly went downhill from there. But I don't think season 1 was an incredibly good TV series. I think season 1 was lifted up a lot by it being unique, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure in retrospect maybe, but at the time I watched season 1, I would say it was like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It was really good.
Yeah. I don't know. It still does a really good job of just carrying you through, if that makes sense.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Of being like, we're going to tease you.
10 out of 10, but for the time, it felt so binge-worthy. It felt like, holy shit, this streaming service seems to know what it's doing by like hiring some people to make this thing. You know?
And it's still a good binge show.
I remember the trailer for it too. I thought looked awful. I was like, this looks like a terrible TV show. And then I like watched the episode. I was like, oh no, this fucking rules.
I don't think I remember anything until it popped.
I think it had come out and then I watched the trailer. But that was, and those were the days too where like, what, Netflix was like the only service too. So it was like, what year did that come out?
Yeah, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't have been that long. Was I in
2016?
Jesus Christ, 9 years. That's wild.
List of streaming services. I want to see when they started. Okay. I mean, Netflix, it says 2007.
Oh,
that doesn't
Christ.
really count. They weren't a streaming service in 2007. Wow, Disney Plus didn't start until 2019. Hulu was 2007. Okay.
Yeah. But Hulu was small until like early 2010s, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because remember, Hulu originally was just like ABC replays, basically.
It was that,
like, if you
and it
want
was
to watch
like this airs on
if you want
FX,
to watch
and it's
ABC
on
shows
the
like
show
a week
next day.
behind.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Shit like that.
And then they slowly brought up. But I remember one of my claim to fames, because I am famous, is that I remember watching Netflix streaming like the week that it went live, because my parents they had Netflix early, the disc service, and they always kind of had it because my mom watches a lot of movies.
I got a methane cartridge.
And I remember the news popping that it was like, hey, there's this new streaming thing available, and I remember watching the 10 Commandments on it, which is like a comedy movie. And
not the
I
Charlton
think it's
Heston
called
movie.
I think it's called The 10.
I got a T2 deconstruction.
Oh yeah, we should use that. Was that with Zeolite? Should
Yeah.
build one too.
And you need a methane cartridge. This thing's slowly spawning shit.
Okay. Where is it?
I just put it right here,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
so we can just grab it.
Yeah, I really do think it's a thing where it's like, oh hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna go build one of those.
You're welcome.
Rarer ores from the ground.
And then
wait.
T3 is user selection.
Wait,
What?
what?
You
Where
okay?
do we craft a super alloy rod?
Is it not in the crafting?
No, it's not the
Oh.
crafting table.
Do we have to unlock super alloy rod? Oh yeah, we
Fuck
do.
it. I'm just gonna.
750
Oh, shit.
MTI. So we have to get our terraformation up.
Oh, okay, so we're not too far from it. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where, for me, it's a gulf. It's just people overreacting, hyping things up too high, and then dissing things too poor, and acting like there's a huge gulf between them. Whereas for me, I'm like, there's a difference in quality, but it's not as big as you guys are making it out to be. So at the end of the day, season 5. I'm not saying it's too early. I don't know if it's good or anything, but I don't feel like I'm wasting my time watching it. And because I've already watched the previous seasons, yeah, go ahead and watch the 5th season. So don't be worried about it. I'm only 2 episodes in yet, but I'm not like, this is a fucking waste of time yet. You know?
Yeah, my side of it is I have zero desire to watch it.
You don't feel an obligation to like
I don't-
finish out a series.
I don't
in
remember
general.
anything that has been happening to those kids, and I don't feel like trying to remember to watch a TV show.
They do have 3-minute recaps for each season on Netflix, and that is just enough for me to be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but recaps
You know?
is a crutch. They shouldn't need them.
I don't know, man. There's like 8 hours of content per season.
No, you should
I'm okay.
never need to remind people what's happening in your TV show.
Never. Never.
No, just kidding.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever
Is it
remembered. a
7?
TV show.
750?
Yeah. So we're 100 away. It's
Seven.
ticking up pretty quick.
Hallowed be thy name. I know it is, but it's...
And at 650, damn. I didn't even do that on purpose. At 650, we get another seed spreader, or we get a seed spreader rocket.
Nice.
So we can
Oh
spread
yeah,
our
we should
seed.
plan to launch that like immediately. If we
Should we
can.
use some more T4 drills? Yeah.
I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna do a nuclear reactor before you place that, if
Yes.
you don't mind.
Yeah, let me know when you've lost it.
So we were at 50 kilowatts left. Let me just pop this baby down. Okay, I've got one down. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Queen's
guten
Way.
Abend.
Excuse me, sir. May we slay?
Trying to think if Karen and I watched anything since we last talked. Just weird.
Are you building that? You building that rocket? I just want to make sure I'm not doing it at the same
I'm
time.
not building what rocket. It just we unlocked it.
Heat spreader. Yeah, we just unlocked it.
Damn. I'll build it.
Yeah, so what have you been watching, little boy?
I'm trying to think if we watched anything. Oh, we started a movie. Well, first of all, we watched Christmas classics, Muppet Christmas Carol, which is a banger of a movie, and it's only 83 minutes, which I forgot.
Oh, that's
And-
so good.
People meme it all the time, but my favorite part of that movie is the beginning, him walking the streets and everyone just shit singing about him. It's just so fucking funny.
That is pretty funny.
We also watched We're No Angels, which is my favorite Christmas movie, which takes place on...
That's an older movie, right?
Yeah, Humphrey Bogart, Peter Ustinov, one of my favorite actors. They're like convicts who escape from prison and then end up helping this family in French Guinea. French Guinea, however it's pronounced.
French Guinea.
And it's a really good movie. It takes place Christmas Eve and Christmas, so it's like a perfect little Christmas movie. But we watched, because Karen and I have Netflix now, which is crazy. Which we haven't had it since like 2020, 2021.
Oh, so it's like a whole new library.
Yeah. So we watched the first episode of Adolescence. I think I mentioned that to you, which is good so far.
I still need to watch that, yeah.
Well, we watched half of a movie called The Great Flood, which is a Korean film, I believe.
Koreans make good movies.
They do, and it was pretty good. We stopped halfway because they like revealed what was happening, and it didn't grab. We both thought it was really neat, but it didn't grab either of us enough to finish the movie.
Yeah.
And also, I looked up because I wanted to see what an actor was from. It's one of the Squid Game actors. And I saw it had a 5.4 on IMDb, and I'm like, I don't know if we need to finish this if we don't think it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
But it was a cool, like, I highly recommend watching the first half of that movie because it's a cool, like, thing that's happening. Like, you don't understand what's happening, and then they reveal it, and you're like, oh, that is cool. But yeah, it was just.
I think I have that on my list somewhere. I think.
There's good acting as far as I can tell. I don't speak Korean though, so it could have been awful acting. But the physical acting was good.
I built 3 T4 heaters.
Hell yeah, I was just looking at that. Now can you T4 heat my ace?
We did watch, first time I've watched this Christmas movie. It's been on my list for a while. Tokyo Godfathers. You ever seen that? It's a Japanimation.
It's been on my list forever.
It's really good.
Lucia or Sibylla kept mentioning to watch it.
It is a, I would recommend the dub though. Well, it's not that I would recommend it. It's just, we deliberately watched the dub instead of the sub.
I don't watch
and the
sub.
dub was totally fine.
I don't watch sub animes unless it's, it's specifically people say not to, or if it doesn't.
Unless you
one.
have to.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna skip it, but I don't know. As long as it's a good acting or even okay acting, I like the cheesiness of shitty acting, but I don't usually do subs on animes. Where was that going?
Yeah, no, it's good though. It's really good.
Damn, I really want to watch that. I'm happy you said that because I remember to. That's one of the movies I've had the thing I do, because I was looking at my Chrome on my phone, and I have 80 inactive tabs. And
there's your DNA.
Oh hell yeah.
I'll let you do that this time because I didn't enjoy that last time and you were going hog wild on it.
Oh yeah, I'll look at it. I have 80 inactive tabs, and that's because I Google things to remember them and then open a new tab. So Tokyo Godfathers is one of those tabs that's been open for like ever.
Gotcha.
Because until I add it to an official list or like I look it up, I don't delete the tab. Can tree spreaders not? Oh, they have to go in the water? Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Me neither. I guess I put them by the shore.
Put 'em by the shore, put 'em in the
Actually,
hole.
let me build it far away so the trees don't get in our way.
Yes, please.
That happened last time.
Just keep him out of the pathways as well, like rover pathways.
Well, unless you're driving in water. Oh, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Although I can drive in water. So
Yeah. Oh, there's a
joke.
holy shit ton of iridium over here. Must have been from a rocket asteroid.
Rocket.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we watched. I'm checking my letterbox.
Rockets.
No, we talked about Fire and Ash. I am excited that Shane Gillis comedy I can watch now.
Tires?
Yeah,
It's good.
I really want
and
to
the
watch
first
it.
it's like 22-minute eps, and the first season 6 eps. I think I watched that in a day.
Yeah,
It's
based
funny.
off your recommendation.
It's funny.
So after you recommended it to me, I realized I had been getting Instagram Reels clips from that show, and I was like, oh, like is he in a show? Like is it coming out? And then you told me about it, so I'm excited to watch that. I'm excited to see season
2 seasons out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see season 3 of I Think You Should Leave, which I haven't watched.
Too much secondhand anxiety from that show. I can't. I had to stop watching it.
I get an
season 2.
extreme amount, but the problem is that show I know is fake versus reality TV shows. I get extreme secondhand anxiety and embarrassment.
Oh, because it's real.
Because it's and don't at me about reality shows aren't real. It's still
don't at me.
still real emotions, guys.
It's real to me, damn it.
Oh, and then we were watching Big Fat Quiz of the Year because Karen had never seen one.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, 2025 just came
about-
out. So Jonathan
Yeah,
Ross has
been thinking
lost
about
a
going
ton of
back to-
weight.
Oh, really? Ozempic, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
so-
body
you know
shaming's
what?
back. Now that
Body
we have a
shaming's back.
solution, body shaming is back.
God, I need to lose weight too. Maybe I should just buy some
I-
Ozempic.
Can I just say something?
Isn't it a needle though?
This is
can't do
not-
needles.
I think there's a pill form now. No, you don't need it. You're not fat, buddy. You're
What
gonna
do
get
you mean?
Ozempic face.
Is
don't
that a
need
thing? I don't know anything about Ozempic. Hey, we got the
Yeah,
Spirelli
it's basic-
rods.
Basically, the problem is that people who have always been a little fat or a lot fat lose weight so fast that they start to look like a skeleton.
Oh, is it because like
Yeah.
the skin isn't like it
It's
doesn't have enough
part of it
time
is-
to?
Part of it is
Unstretch?
skin. Like the skin will not recover, so the skin will not fully unstretch. But part of it is people overdoing it. Like I don't know if you've seen Ariana Grande lately, but she's like Skeletor basically because she overdid it,
That's an Ozempic
and she did not need it.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
So
now.
yeah. So it's a problem. Okay. All right. I'm gonna
any
work
water?
on T3 or
Okay,
extractors for
I haven't died in a while.
bauxite, etc.
Okay,
All right. Let me go to the Osmium Cave.
I'll grab some water.
No, like you don't need it. It should
No,
really only be for people that
I
like
wasn't actually
have
saying that.
obscene weight problems and like cannot diet them away. And then it should be used in moderation to bring them down to a healthy weight. People are using it to like get to like a suboptimal weight, like an unhealthy weight.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Ozempic.
I was talking about Ozempic because I need to lose weight.
Body shaming. This is not pro body shaming, but it is very funny to me. It's mostly been actresses, but there's been some actors too, who were like, you just need to understand that there are different body shapes, and like some people are plus size, and that's okay. And it's like Lizzo and Rebel Wilson, right? And then Ozempic comes out, they disappear for a year, and they show up and they've lost like 150 pounds, and they're like, it's the new me. And it's like, you fucking coward, you piece of shit. Like,
Yeah, like fuck off.
you know what I mean? It's wild how much they're willing to just immediately be like, oh, there's a solution. Okay, well then I'm gonna completely renege on my moral values, because I think body positivity is good, and just because we have a way to use technology to drastically change your body does not mean we should go back to body shaming, basically.
Yeah, exactly. You fat fuck. My doctor said I was too fat, so I need to lose weight, which is normal because I always go back up to like 225 and then I go back down to 200, and then I'm like, I can stop being healthy now, let me be unhealthy, and then I go back up to 225, and then I'm like, oh, I need to lose weight again. So now I have to lose weight.
There's like,
thankfully I don't have to think about it. My biggest problem with gaining weight is I love a snack. I love a snack, and I love a second plate of food.
Yeah.
But
what did you say? You're at like, you just need like,
I just need to lose 20 pounds, which is not
I was gonna say
an amount.
You're not,
Again,
no.
like,
I could lose 20 pounds.
Yeah, I would love to lose 40 pounds, but I don't think that's realistic. So I'm just gonna lose 20 pounds. Is there an option to deconstruct and not put the stuff into your inventory? That'd be like if I hold Alt or something, it'd be awesome.
No, I think if you do it, it does it, you know, that type of thing.
If you do it, it does it. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of I'm gonna work on biomass shit for a bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the work extractors up, but I've got to get osmium and do stuff and all that. So
yeah, you're fine doing that.
Can you try and recall the rover real quick with me in it?
Sure. There's
Don't drive on ice, by the way. It doesn't work.
There's a bunch of
You just
pitcher
clip through
plants all around us now.
Nice. You recalling me?
Oh, we got 220 seconds before I can recall you. $210 seconds now.
It's 300 seconds.
Hey, 200 seconds. If you want to keep track, I'll go hit the button.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I found some uranium rods.
Man, speaking of like a dip in quality, though, I don't know if this is a dip in quality or just watching too much of it back to back, but we're in, I think, the final season of 30 Rock now. And I can't tell if it actually dipped in quality or if I've just become like immune to the show in a way. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh yeah, that's a joke. Oh, that's a setup for a joke. Yep, that's a joke. You know how you get like that sometimes?
Yeah. You're starting to see the Matrix. You're seeing the writer's room.
Yes. Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. Yeah. And so we're still watching it. It's kind of our go-to food show, but it's still a bit, you know.
Meh.
No, it's long. I think I'm watching. It's just we're trying to get through it, so it's wearing down. I don't know when to watch. I think New Year's resolutions. So I don't know the numbers yet, but I did hit both my New Year's resolutions. But I think next year, I think I want to watch 100 movies again. But I think I want to make them all new movies. So it has to be 100 new movies. No. I'm allowed to rewatch, but it doesn't count towards the number, basically. And I think that's a good idea for me because I am doing a lot of just rewatches, you know.
Yeah, I rewatch movies all the time. Because why watch something new when you can rewatch something and half pay attention to it? And be
That
on your
you
phone?
know is good. Yes. Especially when a lot of people are like, hey, this is amazing, and then you watch it and it's a 7 out of 10. It's like, why did I waste my time with that? Can you try to recall?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess there's still 100
Hey.
seconds left. $65 seconds.
This didn't happen.
I hope it doesn't recall you. I hope it kicks you out.
It will be done. Thy kingdom come. In Jesus' name we pray. Gay man. That's a good joke.
Jesus' name we
That's-
pray. Gay man.
That's straight off the. Oh, hey, that reminds me. I'm gonna say this out loud so that I can hold you accountable to it, and Halucha can clip it and hold you accountable to it. Things we need to do. Number one.
I know, record my voice lines and record the scenes from the 3D Movie Maker. Fuck you.
Yes. The other thing is we need to take a fresh priest picture for the Sunday service T-shirt because I pretty much have it ready to go. I'm ready to go. I just
fresh priest of Bel Air.
fresh priest, please. Hey, can I get a fresh priest?
Can I get a fresh priest?
Can I get a fresh priest over here? Real talk, though, we do need to do that. Ooh, ice. Ice, baby.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Wow. No, it's all right. I can make it back.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just assumed you'd been sitting in it this whole time.
No.
This might be.
Can you at least go ahead and unload it? I put a bunch of crates near the entrance. They're within range, so I think we just dump into those crates. You know what I mean?
And by unload it, you mean?
Just pull out of the inventory. Actually, I don't think I put anything in the inventory, so you don't have to do
There's
anything.
Nothing in it, and I was afraid it got deleted.
No, you're good.
Okay, we got methane.
Didn't even make it to the osmium cave, but I found stuff.
I'm gonna make a methane locker.
Or a methane locker.
Oh, I got back into
Yeah, we're cranking.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today. Because I left off on like,
Oh, good.
I was at the big wedding event, and then I was doing the whole wedding event, which was super fun. Because they're like, hey, instead of the full map as your open world, here's this castle as your open world now. And you can't leave this castle, but you can do all the shit in the castle. And then that actually led me, that wasn't even a castle, that was like a nobleman's area. And now I'm actually stuck in a castle, and I have to do stuff in the castle. So it's
Nice.
it's just so much fun. It's such a good game.
That's a cool idea of like it is hub-based open world. I mean, not hub-based, but like area-based, zone-based open world. But they give you so much to do within it that you don't feel like you're being punished in any way. It's just like, no, there's still a shitload of stuff to do in here.
It's not like they were like, hey, here's a linear section. It was, hey, you're at this wedding. Hey, go dance with this girl. Go win a bet by flirting with this other girl. Play dice with 5 different people and try to beat all the dice. Like compete in the tournament at the wedding. And like time would pass too. So there's one optional one where it's, they're like, hey, the game master, like you saved him in a previous quest, you're friends with him, and you know he drinks too much, stop him from getting drunk tonight. So every time it time skipped, I would go find him first and be like, hey, and knock the drink out of his hand. Be like, you're not drinking tonight.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was so well crafted. The game is, I can't wait for you to play it. And not that I think you're going to play through all of it, but there's...
No, I already dropped it, buddy. We talked about this. I played the first hour, and then I was like, I'm not into an immersive thing right now, so I dropped it.
No, I thought you were saying that in the sense you would come back to it when you are in the mood for one.
I don't think I will.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
wild.
buddy. It's that and Metroidvanias. I'm just not in the mood for them right now, even if they're good games.
No,
you know?
I'm saying, what if in a month you desperately want to play a Metroidvania or
Let me do this.
one of those?
I will promise you, the next time I'm desperately in the mood for an open world immersive sim, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I promise you. That's what I'll go to first. I already got it.
Yeah, that's
How
fine.
about
No,
that? Is that okay?
I don't,
that okay?
I don't care.
Can you forgive me?
I didn't know you, Ian Gibson, as a person, if you try a game and you're not in the mood for it, you just strike that game off your list.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That's nothing. That's not against the game. That's about me.
No,
You know?
no, I don't think it's. I just didn't know that about you. That's
Don't judge
interesting.
me for it.
I'm not judging you for it. I mean, it's a terrible decision.
There's so many. It's crazy. Like we talked about this. How I don't think we've talked about this, but there are so many games coming out now. But that makes it easier for me to be like, this isn't immediately grabbing me. I know there's something out there that will. You know.
Yeah,
And it makes it easier for me to be a little bitch. You know.
it's true. Oh, there's plants growing inside of our base.
Inside the base? Why?
They're sticking up through the ground, I think.
Lane. All right, I'm coming back home. Grab the rover. I got a couple bits of osmium, but not a lot.
What's happening? Why is this guy purple?
Purple for. We should check these asteroids. I wonder if they're going to be like the quasar pulse or whatever it
I
is.
don't see any asteroids.
Pup.
I mean, the last time it was
It's
purple, it was
asteroid,
super
yes.
alloy, wasn't it?
I don't know.
We were at the zeolite cave.
Oh, there are plants popping. God, that's
Yeah,
the best thing this game does is that you change the planet and it changes. It's fucking great.
The planet changes you. Oh,
Wow.
this is like skeleton too.
Crazy. Planet changes you.
Shut the fuck up.
Will Crosby hit me every time.
Hit me in the soul.
I got a bunch of fuses, by the way. Can we build a fuse thing?
Oh,
No.
if you want to build another one, I have one next to all the oxygen boys.
Oh, buddy. How about you build them? Because those are like 500% multiplier. That's the other thing that really helped. It's rockets, but then also clustering those things together and then putting a fuse in the middle of them so that it pops.
Yeah, but
So I just dropped 3 fuses. You're a piece of shit. You ever talk about cucking? You're number one fan.
You're so fucking excited to do it that I'll let you handle that.
Oh,
Have a
boy.
great day.
I'm gonna cook you up, boy.
You say you're gonna cuck my butt? Does that mean you're gonna
I'll cook
use
your
the same
butt, boy.
toilet as me? I can't tell. How do you cuck a butt?
I'm gonna cook your butt, boy. Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Doo-dah.
How far are we? How far are we from T3? Ooh, not close at all. I'm gonna cook
Yes,
your
officer.
butt
Yeah, he
today.
said he's gonna cuck my butt today. I don't know what it means either.
All the doo-dah day. Cooking up the butt. Try to fit the nuts. Cooking up the butt.
Cucking up the
today.
butt. Try to fit the nuts.
Yeah, man, you have a good time. Don't leave them out.
Don't leave them out.
Trying to fit the
Oh, do we not
nuts.
have any do we not have any osmium? No osmium. You're killing me, bruv.
Just trying to get it.
Yeah, your osmium.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Insert this in an ore breaker to extract rare ores. Okay, yeah. So we've got one bauxite boober up.
Hell yeah. Now we just need drones to start carrying them back and forth.
Oh, I reckon.
I hate when you talk.
My drink's almost done. I think I'm gonna go make another one.
It's a good idea.
Gotta put that $5 Aldi wine to use. You know what I'm saying?
$5 Aldi wine.
You took the fucking rover? You getting osmium?
Nope. I'm getting dick all. I'm actually not helping you.
I may come join you.
Don't come join me.
Seeds.
big
Five.
place for your skill.
$5. When was the last time you went to
Subway?
boy?
Probably like a year or two ago. Ooh,
What is that?
fuck, I got stuck.
2 osmium. Oh, it's just for more equipment, so we don't really need it.
It doesn't do more.
But it needs
inventory?
2 osmium each. No, I think that's the equipment expand. It does more
Oh,
equipment
yeah.
room.
Yeah, it's the backpack.
That's more
that
add-on
does,
room.
what's the other-
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I forgot I have a T2 unrepair disassembler.
Deconstructor, you been drinking?
No, I've been taking grandmother's potions, plants. I don't know.
Daddy been checking, daddy been fucking.
I was on a phone call with Miss Marijuana.
Miss Mary Joanne. It's fabric.
Got to rocket.
Okay,
And then
I
she
think I
rocketed
can make
my
this
eyes
gap.
out.
Yes! I made the gap. Did you look up any story spoilers for this like we were going to?
No, because you answered my zeolite
Listen.
question.
Yeah. That's fair. Take care of that. Don't worry. I think part of the problem I'm having with this game is that it must have like exclusive full screen or something, because anytime I don't have OBS running right now, but when I alt tab, like the whole PC just like freezes for a second. And it's
Yeah,
like, what the
that's
fuck
weird,
are you
'cause
doing?
Mine
No.
is like borderless windowed, so I don't have any, or acts that way.
I
should
think
say.
that may be the problem. But I'm not saying I always have this problem, but I do have a problem sometimes when I do borderless window where the cursor just goes out the fucking game.
Oh,
You know?
had that happen. It's the worst. Nobody blames you.
Oh, I found a rover.
Hey, get the fuck
Parked
away
right next to
from
the
my rover.
space.
Go, Red Rover, get away from my rover.
Christ, why does it get so dark in this game?
Oh my god, I literally can't see anything.
I know.
How do I get
I know,
out of
right?
here?
Keep going that way. You're heading the right way.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Fuck, gonna, suck, fuck, gonna, da.
Yep.
That's how that song goes.
No, you know.
Oh, what is this? Did you crack one of these osmium boys?
I did not. I wish I could crack an osmium boy.
I heard the spicy inside.
Was that like Beavis Butthead? What was that? That was weird.
Oh shit, how do I get out of here?
I did not like that.
Bubba baby, como se dice? Okay, we're making progress.
I never upgraded my mining speed.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and I was like, I don't need to.
Might as well just
We're
do
just
it.
dumping-
It's easy stuff.
Dumping good stuff in the rover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Bloop, blurp, blop, leap, walla walla bing bang.
Ooh, I got osmium rods.
Ooh, I don't think we've even unlocked that technology yet.
Technologia. Oh, this leads into that other cave.
The osmium cave, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No,
Isn't it?
not the osmium cave.
I do need a bunch of osmium though, so. Does that go into? I'm trying to remember how they connect. Oh, it connects here. I am in the osmium cave. Just got rid of all the osmium.
Can you feel my glove inside? Boom.
Okay, my main goals right now, which are taking me forever, is I've got the bauxite ore extractor up. I need a T2 on zeolite, and I need a T2 on osmium. Is that fucking... You get the fuck away from me.
No.
No. I'm feeling drunk. That means I need another drink.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let's
Folks,
play
if you
game
have any
called
kids
Guess What-
watching, I would...
Guess what word I'm gonna say? I meant not to, but that was a long time ago. Oh, I forgot about the titanium rule.
I think the last time you said
Oh,
it, that
this
was the
is
only
the-
stream we had to pull down.
How many streams have we pulled down? I think it's just one, right?
It's just that... Was it Jackbox? What was it?
It was Jackbox, randos. Yep, that's all we need to say. Basically. It's Jackbox randos.
Yeah,
And it was a problem.
it was. It's a problem with how much I agreed with them.
They say things we are not allowed to. That's the easy way to put it.
Ooh, I found a mushroom just growing. I didn't know we could find those.
All right, I'm in a shelter. I'm gonna go make a drink real quick. Be right back.
Copy you.
Ooh, hi.
Actually, I gotta drive it closer. So I can unload. I heard him screaming something. I hear my neighbor's car. It's revving. From KOTOR. I'm excited for that fate of the Old Republic. God, I hope they just make a good new Old Republic. Old Republic rocks. Forgot to put this stuff in the bin. Do not have any of them. Oh. Already had T4 mining speed? Oh. Well, I'm a stupid idiot. Can I recycle it? This is fun. Wish he would hurry up and make his drink, so I didn't have to sit here and talk about nothing. We do have a map now, though. Hell yeah. Oh, I was gonna send that other GPS rocket. What do I need for that? GPS rockets. Another microchip compass. What was that other thing we could make? Okay.
All's
Happy
well.
you're home.
The fuck am I?
You ever been to Bone Town, little boy?
No, it's not.
Well, Bone Town, it's the most fun place in America.
I was crashed over there.
Did you just launch a rocket?
I launched 3 rockets and they crashed into each other.
I saw that shit go through the sky, and I'm still at Zeolite. That was wild.
You better saw that shit.
I just want that shit. Did you spend all the osmium?
Yeah, there's none left.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't fucking touch your osmium, bitch.
No, I just need to save some for the
I don't care.
fucking ore
Don't
extractors.
fucking tell me. I don't care.
You little
Say it. Say it.
you little
I hate this actually. Let's not do this. I hate that little fucking noise your mouth makes. It's disgusting. Ugh.
bitch. Everything about that.
Ugh. Stop talking.
Oi.
Oh yeah?
On y'all?
Gonna make some back.
Part of me wants to rewatch Arrested Development.
It's been years. I think I only watched it once.
And I know the Netflix seasons are rough, but I still wanna. Watch them.
Yeah, watch them. Watch them with your face. Beep, 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 beep. What's your like favorite thing?
Rockets?
No, bam, bam, bam. You know, air horn. You love air horn. You're a big air horn fan.
I was born in an air horn, and I will die in there too. Da da da.
Folks, I want to apologize for the way the stream's been going.
Oh. This is underground.
It's been frankly disgusting the way Ian's acting.
Well, if I'm found mushrooms, just grow.
I found mushrooms just growing. I said that earlier. You making fun of me? Ted?
Shit, we've been here before.
We've been here before. It's the build menu. It's cute.
Oxygen? I do have oxygen, thank God. Take your good seeds, please.
Take your good seeds, please.
Ooh, there's
Folks,
just
if you could take your
aluminum
good seeds,
underground over
the
here.
show's about to start.
And I will walk 500 miles, and I would. Oh, I think I'm slowly making my way back to a known locale.
Known locale, Ian Gibson.
Yeah, I think I'm back at the underground biodome. Oh, actually, I'm under the base. I'm under wherever the rover is. Is the rover at base?
Yes.
I'm under the base.
Nice. I don't think you want to be there.
These look ransacked to shit, though. Yeah, I'm back. The biodome we found underground is under the base. That's where I'm at. But now that we have the rover beacon, I can tell. You know,
That's funny.
it's that's why I was laughing. Did you catch my laughter?
Ugh. You just slurp
Yeah,
it
man.
better? What's it? Give me your driest slurp.
You have.
I know you can do wet, but give me your driest slurp.
It's pretty dry.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I'm not. It keeps cutting you out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's cutting
out.
it, because I'm in.
Because it's good content.
God damn it.
Oh, that's funny. You know what? That's funny. The way they talk, you know. So funny.
Ever.
They're making jokes and stuff.
I've never cocked a man like you.
I like this character. I don't like this character.
Is that your go-to improv line? Is I don't like
Yeah.
this character.
And I lay down on the floor and I cry.
That's one of my favorite things in Comedy Bang Bang is when a character is when he calls somebody out for delaying. If they're just like, so what did you get for Christmas? And they go, what did I get for Christmas? And they go, and he goes, you don't have to repeat the question every time. You can just answer. He's like, what did I get for Christmas?
Yeah.
It's so good.
You're really asking me that? That's the question you're going to choose to ask me? What I got for
You're gonna
Christmas?
ask what I got for Christmas?
Yeah, I can delay it forever. You really want to know, don't you? I bet it's eating
You
you up
really-
inside, the fact that you don't know what I got for Christmas. You little
Yeah, it's so
pervert.
good.
You just want to know.
You just want to know. I know you're getting off on it.
I know you're getting off when I tell you this, so I'm not going to tell you what I got for Christmas. What did you get for Christmas? See, then you turn it back on them.
Exactly, yeah.
We got there. Fuck. I actually need to see.
And I would fuck 500 miles, and I would cook a little more. Da-da-da.
I don't want to do this anymore. Please. God, please. Methane. We got so much methane now. It's going to stink like stinkies.
Oh,
Big
I'm back.
Stinkies.
My Discord crashed, like it rebooted. It was weird.
Oh. Maybe because you were
Like I
saying
have it up on the other
song.
screen. Oh, that's probably what it is. I have it up on the other screen. I literally watched it go, like it went to like the loading screen where it has a little joke, and then it popped back in. I'm getting so many cyber chips. I'm gonna cyber everybody back at base when I get there. And if you're at base when I get there, That means you want to cyber.
Wait, what? I'm not fucking at base. I swear.
Onion?
Rings? Onion rings?
Onion?
Ring?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Avatar character is Ong? That's his name, right? Ong? You ever seen
I thought he was your
Avatar?
favorite director. I think it's Jake Sully is his name.
No, not that Avatar, you cuck. The good one. You ever seen the good Avatar?
I watched it when it aired, like the first season or whatever.
It's
but
good. It's
I wouldn't
great.
watch it as
I
an
watched it like
adult.
3 years ago. Fuck you. How about that, huh?
Like it's a
I
children's
watched it as an
show.
adult.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's formative. It
Sure.
changed my life.
It's still a
Made
children's
me a child
show.
again. Yeah, but it is. Oh my God. You know what? I remember what I wanted to talk to you about. I watched 2 movies yesterday. 2 movies that I've seen previously. But I had the children over and I was like, hey, what if you guys just shut the fuck up and watch this movie? And it kind of worked. They still talk. One of the movies was B-Movie.
We talked about you wanted to rewatch it. I'm glad you rewatched it.
It's good. You like B-Movie?
That's one I haven't. I think I watched it in school.
It's good. It's still good. It's if you like Seinfeld and like Seinfeldian humor, it's good.
That B movie is one of those ones where everyone was making memes and jokes about it, and they were like, but everyone was acting like, I can't believe this terrible movie has all this funny stuff in it, when it's a good movie
But it's
that's
not
just
a terrible
funny.
movie.
That's what I'm saying. People
But I think
acted like it was.
Yes. But I think it's like a 45% on Rotten Tomatoes or something. It's wild. It does not deserve to be that low.
Yeah, that is a little.
It's not an amazing movie, but it's funny and the plot's a little bare bones, but it works, you know? So I watched that, and then the other movie we watched because my niece really wanted to watch it, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen it since it came out, and that is a fantastic movie. Oh, what was it called? The Barbie movie. Have you seen the Barbie movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but I have seen the Barbie movie.
You know, we did that thing where we made our top 10 movies of the 21st century.
I wasn't there. But you did it.
Barbie almost made the list for me. And in retrospect, it may make the list, quite frankly.
It's a good movie.
It's so good. 'Cause this is why I'm talking about it. Because speaking of kids movies, it's one of the rare movies that is working on so many levels, right? Like, it's funny, it's cute, it's just a kids movie, but then it also has like it also has adult like jokes for adults. Like, I forgot it has that entire 15-second joke where it's just like, you want to beach off? Oh, I could beach off so many guys, and they just keep saying that over and over again. Yeah.
Is it a kids movie?
It is a kids movie. I believe it's PG.
Okay.
It may be PG-13, but anyways, like, yeah. But then it also has this incredible social meta commentary by just saying the quiet part out loud, where she's like, I'm not a fascist. I don't control the railroads or the industries, you know? Or it's just like, oh, this world is ruled by men. And there's this one line where it's the lackey and he's in the Mattel boardroom, and I forget what Barbie's. Oh fuck! It's night. I can't see shit. I forget what Barbie says, but Barbie says something about women, and this guy goes, "I'm a man with no power. Does that make me a woman?" And it's like such an incredible line. Like, why the fuck is that in a kids movie? Like, legitimately, that movie blows my mind because of how many levels it excels on simultaneously. And it's so fucking good. It's crazy how good that movie is.
It's a good movie. I haven't
Legitimately?
seen it. I can't remember when we watched it. Probably that year.
One of the greatest movies ever made. That's not an exaggeration.
It's a bold statement.
It's especially powerful in today's climate where they're like, we need to make more IP movies, et cetera, et cetera. And then you watch something like this. It is, but most IP movies, and there are Barbie movies before this, they're just sellout movies where it's like, oh, we just need to like do homage and pay lip service to the IP and just make a generic kids movie based around the IP or whatever, you know? It's an action movie, but it's this IP.
Was there?
Know? That's what a majority of them are.
Has there been another Barbie movie like that wasn't
Mainstream?
straight to video?
I don't know, but there are like 24 of those. But
Yeah.
my point is just, you're right. It's not a mainstream, but there is an easy Barbie movie, and they could have very easily just done one of those, but live action.
Yeah,
Right?
that wasn't an
Instead of
indictment
animated.
of you, but I just wasn't sure if there was an attempt at making like like it feels like they just started making straight to DVD or VHS movies for
Yes.
kids, and they didn't try to
Yes.
make a good movie the first time.
No, that's fair. But I don't think those Barbie movies, I haven't seen them. Oh, actually, I have seen one of them. I don't think they're terrible in any way. Hey, fuck your flower spreaders. Can you move your fucking flower spreaders? Look at me. I'm fucking jerking off over here with the Rover.
Learn to drive.
You're fucking one of these grass spreaders? Jesus Christ. I hate you.
You know, they were there first. You could have built the vehicle thing anyway.
Yeah, sure. But I
You
still
could
need to
also
take
build
their vehicle to
platforms
the front
over it
door.
all and drive above everything. Wouldn't that be
Hey,
cool?
that's a great idea. You should do that. That does sound like fun. But what I just mean is like they could have taken the easy way out with that movie and been totally okay with it,
Killed themselves.
but they didn't. Killed themselves at the premiere. But somehow they made a good movie, like an incredible movie that works on so many levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that to me is the part that's wild. Did you like that movie?
I remember
There's
enjoying
a right
it.
answer. I'll take it.
I haven't seen it in like 2 years.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out.
I saw it when it was first available to download on the internet.
I know this is not a crazy thing to say. You've probably noticed this before, but I really hate like the theater fetishization that a lot of people do nowadays, where it's like, oh, I saw it in the theater. I saw it in IMAX. I'm thinking, what if I start doing that, but I talk about the specific format, even if it's not IMAX? So I can be like, I saw that at AMC Regency Square in Dolby Cinema in recliner seats. It was an
After 9/11.
incredible experience. After I saw that a week after it came out, like just every theater experience I have to talk about like it's some sort of brag. Because I was thinking about this the other day, like cinemas are fucked. Cinemas have been fucked for a while. But it feels like the industry and cinema fans in general have landed on how do we bring the cinema back? We jerk off to the word IMAX as much as possible, right?
Yeah.
And so filmmakers are all like, it's in IMAX. People being like, I saw this in IMAX, you know? And I
mean, it's sort of the like relatively, like you can miss it, and that's why. Like you can miss the
you're saying
experience of it.
oh yeah, it's the differentiation from the home experience.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
that's fair.
I think about it in the way of like, I don't get that as much with modern movies, but if someone was like, oh, I saw Star Wars opening weekend in the movie theater, like I'm not jealous. I'm
Yeah.
jealous. Like that would be awesome to see Star Wars before it was big, just with a theater full
Yes.
of people.
Yes,
and
to
stuff
be
like
on
that.
something before it became mainstream, as opposed to
That
the
or-
IMAX thing.
Yeah.
It's mainstream before the movie even comes out.
Or like
You know
there's
what I mean?
there's movies and stuff I've seen now, or I missed the theater run for, and I'm like Barbie's not a great example, but like Barbie is like, oh, you know what? It would have been cool to see Barbie in theaters. Like that would have been fun to see it on a
Is that
huge
because of the-
screen.
with a lot of people.
And not
Yeah.
necessarily with a lot of people. It's just like like sound is usually mastered well in a theater. It's loud, and you can watch it on a big screen.
No, it's
and
not.
and I like that.
No, it's not.
I mean, for me, it is.
I was literally just thinking that the sound in a movie theater is one of the worst parts because they play it too loud and it becomes muddled. So it becomes this thing where you're like hearing like it's like, you know, like when you go to a rock concert, they're like, we don't need to make it sound good, we just need to make it sound loud.
No,
You know?
I don't.
You don't. That's my experience with movie theaters.
I mean, I've had movie theaters that have bad sound, but I like things loud and bombastic when I'm at the movie theaters. And
I'm okay with it loud. The problem is it's not clear. It
yeah,
becomes muddled.
I'm saying,
whereas like
if I was in a theater experience where it was muddled and wasn't clear, I would agree with you. I haven't experienced that. Is more of what I'm saying.
I think what I'm saying is that a majority of my theater experiences, it is muddled sound.
Yeah, and I go to
Whereas,
the
like,
theater
at
once every
home-
2 years. So
That's fair. At home, I can make it loud, but it will still be clear. Whereas I feel like at the theaters, it is loud but muddled. Is my point. So, anyways, so the joke. I'm not a big fan of this joke. I'm losing steam on this joke as we go, but it's happening. The joke is that this fucking plant in the way. Can we deconstruct this plant in the base? No, we can't. Fuck you. Oh no, we can still kind of build in front of it. Not really. I'm twerking on it. This locker's obstructed. So the joke is basically that anytime I have seen a movie, I just talk about how I talk about the experience of seeing that movie as if it was religious, the same way people talk about seeing it in IMAX.
yeah, I get where you're going with it. I don't think it's very. I mean, I
It's not funny.
don't think I agree
Yeah,
with
I
your
know.
premise. So that's also the like.
What's the?
I think going to
what's
see
the
a movie,
premise?
like I don't think. I guess you're just talking about specifically bragging about it versus actually
Yes.
doing it. But also, I like.
No, not versus doing it, as in people act like that is something worth bragging about, seeing a movie in the theaters in a specific circumstance, and I don't really think
Yeah.
it is.
I don't think it's something worth bragging about. I think it's something that is a better experience than seeing it at home, in my opinion. But I don't.
Oh, I wouldn't agree with that.
I don't think. But my problem is, I don't think every movie deserves that. And also, I don't think it's worth the hassle to brag about it. I
I'm kind
just
of at
don't
the
like
point
going.
where-
I don't like going to the movie theaters that much.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I think the only movies that really excel in the theater are ones with either big laughs or big twists, right? Because at that point, it doesn't matter about the screen or the sound, because that is just as good at home, if not better. The only distinguishing factor left is the audience reaction, experiencing it in a crowd versus by
Yeah.
yourself.
Like I thought Fire and Ash was worth seeing in theaters. Like I'm glad I went and saw it in theaters and didn't wait for it to come out.
3D is a distinguisher as well.
But not necessarily. I would have seen it. I was trying to see it not 3D, but they didn't have it not 3D.
Yeah. Yeah, I just really hate that, like, being a movie fan is tied so heavily to
Yeah, I think
supporting theaters, and I think that's dumb.
that's the other
Those
problem.
should not be tied together.
I 100% agree with you of like that stereotypical person who brags about
Yes.
it in an annoying way. Like that part I get.
Yes, but I think my problem is I do want to go to the extreme, which is not helpful in terms of, like, I think there's an interesting discussion to be had about theater and how that plays in the movie industry and how to support the movie industry without necessarily just supporting theater, etc.
Mhm.
But for me, I am a reactionary, and so I'm like, oh, you're an asshole, you're an idiot because you XYZ, you know, and that's not
Yeah.
the way to do it. There's more nuance there.
For sure.
A little drunk. Let me drink.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, we can wrap up soon.
Do you want to? I could go in a couple hours, probably.
No, I can wrap up by 5.
I could go to
I
5
should
hours,
do-
sure. I
Okay.
could go 5 hours, sure.
This rocket. Okay, this plant
Can you-
rocket gives a global generation
Can you-
bonus by spreading bacteria from space. Generation
Yes,
bonus by
that's the one that
spreading
boosts
seeds from
biomass
outer
on the
space.
planet, right?
Oh, one's plant, one's oxygen. So I'm gonna do the plant.
After you're done with that, can you try and recall the rover? I am sitting in it.
Yes. I am
And I will poop 500 miles.
And we're calling.
I will poop.
It did not come back.
Okay, try it now. I'm in. I'm out of the rover.
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Can't bring people.
I'll take the long way home.
Take the long way home.
I'm just like, we had a bunch of stuff underground just cached there, so I'm just trying to bring it back, basically.
Bye, Rocket.
I walk it.
Okay, so oxygen is, we have plus 2,000, heat plus 5, pressure plus 7, and plants is plus 8,750.
We're doing pretty good, right?
Yeah. We are almost to air filter.
Do you want to go check the bauxite extractor, just see how it's doing?
Oh, yeah.
We're just
Where
not near
you
it, that's why.
you tagged it. It's the blue one.
I didn't, but it's like at the start of the bauxite area, if that makes sense.
Copy.
Like if you head towards the bauxite area, you'll see it.
Copy you. I see it. I got eyes on it. In the pipe, 5x5.
baby.
No, smoking in my pipe, 5x5.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's so much fucking bauxite in here. I'm gonna cream
Yeah, brother.
all this bauxite.
That worked. Okay. I think next I can build. What do you think, zeolite or osmium?
Well, definitely a uranite as well.
Yeah, although but uranite just gives us uranium, right? I don't think
It gives
we're
us
that low on
uranium,
it right now.
iridium, and superalloy.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's kind of worth it, in my opinion.
Why don't you just a cook and a half?
Shit. We got a lot of circuit boards, by the way, because I've been finding them.
Ooh.
Deconstructs.
I can make a.
I think we need those for drones. Is what they
yeah.
mostly need. Oh shit! I pick the game.
Do we have insects on the ground yet? I haven't looked. I don't see any.
Don't know. Let me.
think
I'll
we
take a
gotta-
look at the terraform board. Trees is next. We're 72% of the way to trees and
Okay.
cooking.
Yeah, I think our we unlocked plants. I mean, we unlocked the beehive, but I think we unlocked it early.
Okay, you said uranite is a next one. I'm gonna go put this in the usual uranite spot to the left far. I should probably put a beacon there too as well. Yeah, let me put a beacon on it. Oh, this craft from nearby chest is so good. I love it.
Yeah, that's great. And
Jetpack's pretty good. Does jetpack cap at T3 or we get another one?
I want to say we get another one. Lower priority, but a sulfur mining thing would be great.
Oh. Hey, I've already got my materials. If you just want to build a sulfur thing right outside, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
We're surrounded by sulfur.
Yeah, right outside. Yeah. It's just I think we've eaten up all the ground ones.
Oh, this New York sour is still really good. Loving it.
Yeah, that sounds really delicious.
Send you the recipe for it.
Should be. I don't know if I have red wine.
Just go to Aldi, buddy.
No, I would go to Total Wine first.
Yeah, I mean, it was $5 at Total Wine, which I'm not saying was great, but
to be fair, I think I have a shitty
It's a
red
look-
wine somewhere. We should use that.
yeah, you lose it. It does not need to taste good in this. I'm gonna change color to black. I'm gonna call this urinite.
You're a knight.
Is that how you spell it?
It's
Urinite.
urinite. Yeah.
Okay.
Your shipments. Ooh, FedEx. Oh man, I had some Christmas money. I bought a French easel for plein air painting. So I can take it out and go paint outside in different places.
I did buy something recently that I don't want to say that I've always wanted, but I hit a point where I was like, I need this. I bought a filament heater. You heard about those for 3D printing?
Heat your filament.
Yeah, because you know, some filaments like ABS and TPU and PETG, they like well, I mean all filaments but suck up moisture, but some filaments are more susceptible to it, and when they suck up moisture, they're hard to print with. And I didn't really need it before because I just had the AMS, which is the multi-print unit for my printer, is like enclosed. So it doesn't dry them out, but it keeps them out of the moisture. But I had this PETG. I don't really print with PETG. But I had this PETG and I really needed to print with it instead of PLA, and I was having problems with it, like it wasn't sticking well, etc. And I was like, this is probably too moist. So I ended up paying $60 for a filament heater. But it's a pretty cool system. It's basically
Oh my god.
sneeze. It's a very violent sneeze, but it needed to happen. It needed to happen.
I thought you died.
I did. I'm back to life. God, I feel like I died. I played that up maybe 20%. The rest of that was genuine.
know-
Like I'm lightheaded now.
Did you know the achoo sound is cultural? It's
Jewish?
not- you don't actually make that here in England. You don't actually make that
Sorry.
sound.
Oh, really? What do the other cultures make?
I don't know. It was some study on like in a vacuum if like what other cultures do, but I don't know. There was like an example, but I don't remember what it was. It's like how
okay.
all languages have different animal noises.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
That's a good point. Different animal noises. That's a good example.
You
What was
were
I talking
sneezing. It hurt.
What did I do before sneezing?
You were talking, and I was definitely listening.
Oh, yeah, so the filament dryer. But this one's kind of cool. So most filament dryers that I've seen before are like boxes that you put the filament in and it dries, and then you take the filament out and put it back in the printer. But this one's kind of cool. It's like the size of a cereal box. Like it's a plastic box just big enough to put the filament in, basically.
Oh.
But it has a clasp and rubber seal lid on the top. And then on the bottom are two holes, and they come with plugs for the two holes in the bottom. And then, so it's basically just a sealed plastic box. But the heater is like a 2-inch tall little thing that when you want to heat the filament, you take the plugs out of the box, out of the bottom of the plastic box, and put it on the heater, and then turn the heater on. And then when you're done heating it, you take it off the heater and immediately plug the box. And then when you want to print, it has a Bowden tube, a PTFE tube hole out of it. So you just like run the tube directly out of the box. So you can basically heat it in the tube and dry it, then seal the box for storage. And then when you want to print from it, you don't even take the filament from the box. You just, it has a seal to run the tube out of it.
That's great.
So it was $60. It was on sale. It came with the heater and the box and one box. And I think I can buy extra boxes for like $30 each. I don't think I need them, but I may buy one eventually because I usually have ABS as well that I use. But yeah, it's really good.
That's fun. Okay, what do I need?
Oh shit, I don't have enough for. Why did I come here? I think I'm too drunk to play this.
We could end
I came
it now.
all the way to the Zeolite. I came all the way to the Zeolite. And then I went to build a T2 ore extractor and I was like, fuck, I don't have the ingredients for this. I didn't bring them. Let me try and build this real quick. But yeah, because I was trying to what was I doing? Oh, I was printing an accessory for my table saw. And because it lives in the garage and has some sunlight and definitely heat exposure, I was like, I don't want to do this out of PLA, it'll warp. And I had some PETG, so I was like, let me do it out of PETG. Have you ever printed with PETG?
I think so. I think early on I had a roll.
It's frustrating for me because a lot of people are like, hey, PETG is great because it has a lot of the same properties as ABS, like it's heat and UV and temperature resistant. It's slightly stronger, but it's easy to print like PLA. And that has not been my experience at all. Like I can't get PETG to stick properly. It's fucking annoying. And I've had better success with ABS. Like I have to preheat the chamber for ABS to get the chamber temperature up, but that just takes like an extra 30 minutes or whatever. But then it'll stick and glue stick and it'll be fine. But it's just frustrating when you hear people having a much better experience than you're having. And again, it's not a problem with my printer. My printer's working fine. It's not a problem with the filament. They're just like, oh, it's super easy. It always works. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like it doesn't work for me, and I don't fucking know why. You know?
That's annoying. Yeah.
So
I need to set up I have a tape dispenser that's missing the like middle thing. So I was like, oh, let me bring my 3D printer up and build it. And I'm actually excited because the last time I set up the Ender 3, it just worked out of the box again. Like I just plugged it in, hit print, and it just started working again. And I was so excited, and I really hope it does that again because I'm just gonna bring it up here, plug it in, and try to print that quick. Because I really want to.
You have auto bed leveling.
Printer. Yeah, that's the other.
You have auto. Yeah, that's like the number one upgrade that's gonna help you, because that was when I ended up getting rid of my Ender 3. That was the thing that was driving me crazy. Was I didn't have that. My motherboard didn't support it, so I would have had to upgrade my motherboard again to get that support and buy the probe. And I just could not get that first layer to stick. And I'm pretty sure it's because something was mechanically wrong. Like it was not getting to the right level, and I just could not fix it. Whereas like if you can get that first level good, then you're sticking in your gold. Like the rest of the print may be okay quality, but as long as it sticks, it will at least finish. Whereas I could not get it to even stick, and it would just mess up halfway through.
Yeah, I'm excited to print that, but I really want to upgrade to another 3D printer. But I haven't been needing to 3D print. It's more of like a luxury if I were to upgrade. So I need to like wait for a deal or have an excuse.
For me, it was easy to upgrade because I hit this point where I needed to 3D print stuff, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I have avoided 3D printing because of how many problems I've been having with my printer, and I know I would be printing so much more if I had a functioning one. And because of that, I was like,
yeah, that's a good way
it's
of
time
putting
to.
it.
I was like, it's time to fix this by 3D printing. You know?
Yeah. Because I would be printing a lot more if I had my printer set up and had something more reliable than my Ender 3. I like my resin printing, but I feel like resin printing for me is more of a tool when I need to work on something rather than I would regularly print on it or like fixing things.
Yeah. I think my problem with resin is every time I look at it, I'm just like, this is super fucking messy. It's messy and stinky, and I'm like,
very intimidating.
I don't have a good space to just shut it off somewhere. Like the best I came up with was like I could do it in the guest room, but I'd have to rearrange the guest room a bit to put it in there.
Or something.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I'll do it eventually, but especially when I get to that point in the model train display where I'm like, oh, I need to have more detailed stuff. But
Yeah, but at that point,
But
I
I-
could probably print it for you and just send it to you.
well, but it's gonna be a lot of stuff. It's gonna be like all the buildings and stuff and everything. But the thing is, if you do, I don't mean to tempt you into a 3D printer, but so my printer is the Bamboo Lab P1S, and they just came out with new models. So when I purchased my model, I believe when I purchased my model plus the AMS, I think I paid $800 or $900 total, which is still worth it. It was great. That combo system, because they've released new models, my old model plus the AMS, which is like that lets you print from 4 filaments at the same time, I believe that's down to $550, and it's
Oh,
a
that's so
fucking great
tempting.
deal at that. Yeah.
So
And to be clear, the only stuff you get with the new one is like you get a better touch screen and you get like a better camera, but you're not losing any actual functionality.
yeah.
And I do recommend the multicolor print, because if you do want a multicolor print, you can do it. I very rarely do that, but it is a contained place where you can keep 4 filaments connected to the printer and sealed at all times. So every time I print now, I go, like, I have a white PLA, a black PLA, I have a blue PETG, and a black ABS. So instead of having to go and change the filament or be worried that that filament is out and being exposed and sucking up moisture, I know I have 4 filaments in a box, moisture sealed and UV sealed, and I can just pick it and it'll do it.
Which
Like that's
which
and that
printer
was
do you have
that was
again?
$200. P1S,
P1.
Bamboo Lab P1S.
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's very good. I print all the fucking time. And you know what you should do? I know we've talked about this, but it's time for you to learn CAD, because it's so fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, it's always
Powerful.
time.
I'll give you an example. So my let me give you my nephew got this for Christmas. It's this right here.
Wow.
It's actually kind of cool. It's a charging stand for Xbox controllers. So it comes with battery packs with external connectors, and you just put them on the stand and it charges the rechargeable battery in the Xbox controller. So we got 2 of these because he has 4 controllers. And he was like, I want to mount my controllers on the wall. And we were looking at Xbox controllers on the wall. And then I was like, buddy, what if we just mount this charge stand on the wall? So that way you can put your controllers on the wall, but they're also charging at the same time. And he was like, yeah, let's do that. So then this morning, I CAD designed this, which is literally just a wall bracket. So now it just goes on the wall and clips in. That does not exist anywhere else. But now he's able to do that because I designed it and printed it, and I think it just took me 3 versions to get it right.
I've got an air
So, like,
filter.
CAD is fucking great.
Yeah.
It just expands your abilities.
It's one of those ones I need to get around to learning.
We could do a stream. It's simple to do in a way. The bigger problem is that it's like a change in mentality. It's kind of like painting in terms of like, when you paint, you don't just paint the thing you're wanting to paint, right? You don't just like draw it. You have like a technique and you're like, do this first, then that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is very similar to it. In terms of like, you have to change your thinking of like, I could draw this right away, but it makes more sense for me to do this first, then that.
Yeah.
And then also doing it parametrically, which basically means instead of you trying to define everything as a variable or as much as you can. So instead of saying like, hey, step 1 is 2 millimeters. Oh, I printed it. It's the wrong size. Instead of having to go all the way back and redo everything to the right size, you can just go in and say that variable is now 2.5 millimeters. And it automatically changes everything for you to accommodate the slight size adjustment.
Yeah.
And that's super helpful.
I used Sketchfab what's the
SketchUp.
SketchUp? I used SketchUp a bit, like years ago.
Yeah. That's not too bad. SketchUp's easy to get into, but the last time I looked at it, the reason why I didn't stick with it was because it's not like a standard. It's like a weird middle ground between Blender and CAD. And what I mean by that is like, you kind of want, if you think about it in terms of video editors, like there are types of video editing and there are multiple softwares for that type. You know, there's like linear editors, there's like drag and drop editors or whatever, you know. And so the problem I had with SketchUp was that it was trying to do its own unique kind of style. And I was like, I want to know CAD so that I can switch between programs if I need to. And at that point, I only have to know the shortcuts of their icons.
Yeah.
And SketchUp was still a bit unique. So it was like, so I've used Fusion 360, I've used Autodesk Inventor, but now I'm on Onshape because it's free and online. So I don't even have to install anything. I can just run it, basically.
So if I were to learn a program, would I learn CAD or would I learn Onshape?
So Onshape is CAD, basically.
CAD's more of a language. Would you? I mean, it's not, but
No,
you would say
think of
it's a
CAD.
skill. It's a specific skill, CAD.
You know how Photoshop is all about layers?
Yeah.
Think of CAD as a type as layers. It is a type of.
I more meant like if you know Photoshop, you can use most Photoshop likes.
You can use.
So if I know CAD,
Yes, exactly.
I can use most CAD likes. So CAD is
Well,
more
yeah,
of the
but there's-
skill
but-
than the
but-
specific program.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why like Fusion 360, Autodesk Inventor, Onshape are all CAD programs, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
But
That's more,
Onshape.
yeah. Okay, we're on the same page then.
But the problem was for Fusion 360 and stuff, they used to be super free for personal people, and then it became like, oh, it's not free. It's free for 10 projects, and now I think it's not even that anymore, as in like 10 save files. Whereas Onshape is online. It has 90% of the features, and there's no limitations. I think the only limitation is some of the super advanced stuff you're not available to, and every project you create is technically public. So if somebody wanted to, they could go find your project in Onshape. But
oh, I see.
that's only a problem if you are trying to make like IP copyrighted stuff. You know, you would not want that CAD model out in public. But for me, I'm just doing random shit around the house. I don't care that somebody could go in and technically look at it. You know, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, damn, there's some big old trees over here.
But yeah, I think my nephew, I was talking to him today, he's gonna get a 3D printer because he's super into that type of stuff as well. And he wants to learn CAD, so
Yeah. I think if I learn CAD, that'll be a bigger impetus and design a couple things to be like, oh, I can now like regularly design things and then build them.
yes.
You know, or print them.
Yeah. There's like a little bit of a learning curve to get used to it, and then there's a slightly bigger learning curve in terms of learning how to use it well. Like there's learning how to video edit, and then there's learning how to edit well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then once you get over that, you're like, holy shit, I can do so much stuff. And then you're just getting better and better and better at it. So yeah, if you wanted to, we could literally do a stream. So I took like some online courses that were quick, but the coolest thing they did was, the best course was they had this course that was like 3 hours long. And it was literally like, hey, we're going to build this wine corkscrew in CAD. And I'm just going to go through it step by step. Like, how do you look at this object, break it down into parts, and then build those parts? Like, what's the smart way to do it?
Yeah.
And I feel like we could do a 2 or 3 hour stream where it's literally like, pick an object in your house or whatever, and we're going to look at it and we're going to build it in CAD. You know, because then we'll be like, oh, it starts as a circle, and then we extrude the circle into a cylinder, and then we need to like cut a handle into it. You know, that actually would be a pretty cool stream, because you could be driving the mouse and I could be talking you through it as you do it.
Yeah.
Do we want to call it there, little boy?
Yeah. I broke into the ship and stole a bunch of stuff that I have on me.
Yeah, maybe we
fly
should
back
talk
before I die.
real quick about what we want to do next time. I I still need to get the osmium ore extractor up. Maybe if we get heat going a little bit more, we're actually not that far from nuclear fusion
Yay.
generator. One thing I did not do, we talked about it, is we've got a lot of fuses. If I go around and place those fuses properly with machines, I think we could boost the shit out of some stuff,
Yeah,
basically.
that works. There's
Um,
also a lot of like paring down we could do of stuff and like consolidate it and have the fuses around them, you know. So we're
Yeah,
making-
actually, if you
we're
give me
making
1
sure we
second.
grab them all.
I'm about to place a heater machine optimizer upstairs because why not? Got
Okay.
one.
That gives me time
Go
to
right
come back.
upstairs. Do you want to look at the heat thing, and then I'll place it down and we'll see it go crazy.
Yeah, I'm almost
It's
back.
19.
I was going to get uranite, but I got distracted by the ship.
Do we need uranite?
Yeah, we don't have any.
I do have that ore extractor up.
Yeah, that's where I was headed. Then I got distracted. Ooh, these plants are so pretty. Okay, base on home. Oh, fucking. Yeah, we gotta move the base. There's so many plants everywhere. Okay.
Oh, are you in the?
Let me look at this.
Yeah.
What, you're doing heat?
Yeah, you ready? I'm about to put it in there,
Yeah.
and it's in there.
Damn, you times 4-ish, right?
It's times 500% for the 3.
Oh, but it's probably a different. Yeah. We went from 135,000
heaters.
PKS to 469,000 PKS.
Hell yeah. So yeah, so next time, osmium extractor and running and placing fuses in a lot of places.
Oh, we hit trees. Wow,
We're
insects.
cooking pretty fast.
Yeah, we're good at this game, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back on tomorrow night. You're joining me for that tomorrow night, right?
Yes, I will be there.
Tomorrow night we're going to be doing the analog 3D as well as my Mister, going through that. My Mister, I'll explain more about it tomorrow, but I got it does like the attract screen. It like randomizes to a game and plays it for like 60 seconds. And I had that going during board
Ooh.
games. And it was really fun because sometimes you get like a weird looking game and you'd like discuss it during a lull or something. It was great. So I'll show that off tomorrow. There's a lot of cool Saturn games and stuff. And as well as the analog 3D. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then Friday, Hundreds of Beavers, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm excited to watch Hundreds
God,
of
I'm
Beavers. So good.
We
It's
haven't
a good
watched
movie.
it since last Extra Life. 13 months. I was talking to my dad about it the other day, and I was like, man, this movie rips.
Yeah, I've seen it more recent because I showed it to Karen after Extra Life. Yeah, that's it.
So good.
Join us on the Discord, subpixelfilms.com. Check out all our stuff. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.